close your eyes and let the soothing patter of rain guide you into the unknown. But beware, for tonight's tales are not for the faint-hearted. These are stories whispered in the dark, where shadows hide secrets and the rain muffles screams. Are you ready? Let us begin. Story 1. The Whispering Woods. In the heart of a small village, surrounded by the ancient Whispering Woods, there was an old tale. They said that the forest spoke at night, its whispers luring wanderers to their doom. Sarah, a skeptic, decided to prove the villagers wrong. One stormy night, armed with a flashlight and her courage, she ventured into the woods. At first, the rain drowned out any noise, but as she ventured deeper, she heard it. Soft whispers calling her name. Sarah, Sarah. Her flashlight flickered, and she froze. Shadows moved between the trees, and the whispers grew louder, more insistent. Panic set in as she turned to run, but the path was gone. In its place was an endless sea of trees, each whispering her name. The villagers found her days later, sitting at the edge of the woods, her hair white as snow, muttering the same words over and over. The forest knows. Story 2. The Roommate. Emily had just moved to the city and found a cheap apartment. The landlord mentioned a roommate, but Emily never saw them. She'd hear faint footsteps at night and assumed her roommate was just shy. One evening, she returned home to find a note on the kitchen table. Don't open my door. Curiosity got the better of her. At midnight, she tiptoed to the locked room and pressed her ear against the door. Silence. But when she tried to walk away, the handle turned. The door creaked open to reveal nothing. The room was empty except for a single chair facing the window. The next morning, the landlord called. How's the apartment? I hope you're not too bothered by the noises. You see, no one's lived there since the last tenant disappeared, except for him. Story 3. The Caller. It started as a prank call. Late at night, Sarah's phone rang. A man's voice on the other end whispered, I'm watching you. She laughed it off and hung up, but the calls kept coming. Each time, he'd describe something specific. The color of her pajamas, the way her hair fell over her shoulder. One night, after a particularly chilling call, Sarah called the police. They traced the call and told her, stay calm, but the calls are coming from inside your house. Trembling, she crept upstairs. Her bedroom door was ajar, and the faint glow of her phone illuminated a figure in the corner. The calls stopped that night, but Sarah was never seen again. The rain has stopped, but the shadows remain. Remember, the scariest monsters are often the ones we cannot see. Sleep well if you can. Until next time.